Hello again, my friends. This episode today is called Joe Macaroni's Newest Reflections. Brand new, out of the box. So here we go. I asked my friend if he wanted my punching bag for his grandsons. He said they didn't need it. They punch each other. Did you ever notice a car that's sitting on a flatbed tow truck? It seems like it looks sad and embarrassed to be there. That's how I see it. What do you think? My father used to say about a man who was a miser. He's so cheap, he wouldn't give shit to the crows. And I know a few people like that. I am of the feeling that you can put on weight when going to a restaurant just by sitting in the chair. Just by sitting in the chair. There's something in restaurants that pushes the calories right up out of the chair and into your body. So even if you have a salad, you put on weight. Pretty sure of that. You know, I can go almost 5 miles on my bike in just 20 minutes. It's pretty good, huh? Unfortunately, it is a stationary bike, but it's still exercise. I like to do crossword puzzles. Many of the clues, however, are for Roman numerals. I never remember the big Roman numerals. I remember 1 and V and X, 1, 5, 10. But for the record, here are the big ones. 1,000 is M, 500 is D, 100 is C, and 50 is L. I got this from my friend Mike, who has a lot of interesting thoughts and observations on life. And knows a lot, too. Name the one sport in which neither the spectators nor the participants know the score of the leader until the contest ends. What sport do the spectators and the participants know the score of the leader until the contest ends? Think about it. The answer is coming up at the end of the video, so I'm giving you a little bit of time to figure out what it is. Here's something that I have an aversion to. Someone I'm having dinner with in a restaurant who takes a phone call and continues a conversation. That, in my opinion, is really like the height of rudeness. Definitely, that's how I feel about it. When you get older, you forget a lot, but you also remember a lot. A good example was my father, who had 125 professional boxing matches. He could remember in detail, round by round, of all his fights. But he would forget what he had for breakfast just a few hours ago. So, you can remember and you can forget. My father did both. In the area where I live, there are quite a few consignment stores. They kind of vary. Some is for sports, some is for tools, some are for other things. But the one that's the most popular are women's clothes. And they seem to be very high end, very expensive, but probably less expensive than buying these clothes new. So that's it, folks. But one last thing. The answer to the quiz question I gave you. What sport do the spectators or the participants not know who the leader is until the end? The answer is boxing. You know boxing? Boxing. So, Joe Macaroni here. So good for you to join me again today. I look forward to meeting with you again. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourself. This is Joe Macaroni. Joe Macaroni explains it all.